Section 2. Places. Place 1. An important building. Describe an important building in your city. You should say where the building is located, what it looks like, what it is used for, how often you visit this place. Place 2. A historical building or place. Describe a historical building you have visited. You should say where the building is located, what it looks like, what it is used for, whether this building is popular with tourists. Place 3. A famous building. Describe a famous building in your city. You should say where the building is located, what it looks like, what it is used for, how often you visit this place. Place 4. A place of natural beauty. Describe a place of natural beauty that you have visited. You should say where the place is located, what kind of place it is, what you did there, what is special about this place. Place 5. A peaceful place. Describe a peaceful place that you have visited. You should say where the place is, when you visited this place, what you did there, why you think it was peaceful. Place 6. A quiet place. Describe a quiet place that you know. You should say where this place is, what type of place it is, how often you go to this place, whether there are other quiet places where you live. Place 7. A place in your city that you know well. Describe a place in your city that you know well. You should say what type of place it is, how often you go there, what you do there, whether it is a popular place. Place 8. A walk that you regularly take. Describe a walk that you regularly take. You should say where you walk, how often you walk there, why you like to walk there, whether other people like to walk there. Place 9. A garden or park. Describe a garden or park that you know. You should say where it is located, how often you go there, what you do there, whether there are other places like this where you live. Place 10. A river, lake, or sea you have visited. Describe a river, lake, or sea that you have visited. You should say where this place is, why you went there, what you liked about this place, whether you would like to go there again. Place 11. A shop. Describe a shop that you like. You should say where the shop is, what type of shop it is, how often you visit this shop, what you like about this shop. Place 12. A library. Describe a library that you have visited. You should say where the library is located, what you use it for, how often you visit this place, what special features it has. Place 13. a museum you have visited. Describe a museum you have visited. You should say what type of museum it is, why you visited this place, what you liked about it, whether you would like to go there again. Place 14. Your childhood home. Describe your childhood home. You should say where this place is located, what type of house it is, how long you lived there, what you liked about this place. Place 15. Your idea of an ideal house. Describe your idea of an ideal house. You should say what type of house it would be, why you would like to live there, what special features it would have, whether you think you will ever live in a house like this. Place 16. A restaurant. Describe a restaurant that you have visited. You should say where the restaurant is located, what type of restaurant it is, what you liked about this place, whether you would recommend this place to others. Place 17. A city you would like to visit. Describe a city you would like to visit. You should say where the city is, why you would like to visit this city, what you know about this city, whether you think you will visit this place in the future. Place 18. A country you would like to visit. Describe a country you would like to visit. You should say what the country is, why you would like to visit this country, what you know about this country, whether you think you will visit this place in the future. Place 19. A city or town or village you have visited. Describe a city or town or village you have visited. You should say when you went there, what you did there, what you liked about this place, whether you would like to visit this place again. Place 20. A monument. Describe an important monument in your city or country. You should say where it is located, what it looks like, why it is important, whether it is famous. Place 21. A hotel. Describe a hotel you have stayed in or visited. You should say where the hotel is located, when you stayed there or visited this place, why you went there, what you liked about it. Place 22. Your favorite room. Describe your favorite room in your home. You should say what room it is, what it looks like, what you use it for, why it is your favorite. Section 3. Experiences. Experience 1. Something difficult that you did well. Describe something difficult that you did well. You should say what you did, why it was difficult, how you managed to do it, whether you think you will do this thing again. Experience 2. Something you would like to succeed in doing. Describe something you would like to succeed in doing. You should say what you would like to succeed in, why you would like to do this, whether you think it would be difficult, whether you think you will achieve this in the near future. Experience 3. A skill you would like to learn. Describe a skill you would like to learn in the future. You should say what the skill is, why you want to learn this skill, whether you think it would be difficult, whether you think you will learn it in the near future. Experience 4. A short course. Describe a short course that you have taken or would like to attend. You should say what the course is about, where you did it or would do it, why you chose or would choose this course, how it has benefited or will benefit you. Experience 5. A happy event. Describe a happy event in your life. You should say what the event was, what you did, why it was happy, whether this type of event is common in your country. Experience 6. A party. Describe a party you have been to. You should say where the party was held, who attended the party, what you liked about the party, whether you often go to parties. Experience 7. A special meal. Describe a special meal that you have eaten. You should say where you had this meal, what food you had, why it was special, whether this type of meal is common in your country. Experience 8. A wedding you have attended. Describe a wedding you have attended. You should say when it was, who got married, what happened at the wedding, whether this was a typical wedding in your country. Experience 9. Some important advice. Describe some important advice you received. You should say who gave you the advice, what the advice was, why it was important, how this advice helped you. Experience 10. Some help that you received. Describe some help that you received. You should say who helped you, what the help was, why you needed this help, how you felt after receiving this help. Experience 11. Some important news. Describe some important news that you have received. You should say what the news was, how you heard about this news, why it was important, whether it influenced you. Experience 12. Some important family news. Describe some important family news. You should say what the news was, how you heard about this news, whether it was important, how you felt when you heard this news. Experience 13. An important letter you received. Describe an important letter you received. You should say when you received this letter, what the letter was about, how you felt when you read it, why it was important. Experience 14. An important letter you sent. Describe an important letter you sent. You should say when you sent it, what it was about, why it was important, whether it influenced you. Experience 15. An interesting trip you have been on. Describe an interesting trip you have been on. You should say where or when you went, what you did there, why it was interesting, whether you would like to go on a similar trip again. Experience 16. The best holiday you have been on. Describe the best holiday you have been on. You should say where or when you went, how you traveled there, why you chose to go to this place, what you liked most about this holiday. Experience 17. Some long-distance travel you would like to do. Describe some long-distance travel you would like to do. You should say where you would go, how you would get there, why you would choose this place, whether the trip would be expensive. Experience 18. An activity in an English lesson. Describe an activity in an English lesson that you enjoyed. You should say what the activity was, why you enjoyed it, what you learned from this activity, whether you would like to do a similar activity again. Experience 19. An important decision. Describe an important decision that you made. You should say when you made this decision, what the decision was, why this decision was important, whether this decision changed your life. Experience 20. An important change in your life. Describe an important change in your life. You should say when this change happened, what the change was, why it was important, how this event has influenced your life. Experience 21. An event that changed your life. Describe an event that changed your life. You should say when this event happened, what the event was, how you felt after this event, how this event changed your life. Experience 22. A busy time in your life. Describe a busy time in your life. You should say when this time was, why it was busy, how you felt during this time, whether you would like a similar experience in the future. Experience 23. A festival that is popular in your country. Describe a festival that is popular in your country. You should say what the festival is, what time of year it is, what people do during this festival, whether this festival has changed in recent years. Experience 24. Something dangerous you would like to do. Describe something dangerous you would like to do. You should say what the activity is, why you would like to do it, why you think it is dangerous, whether you think you would do this in the future. Section 4. Media. Media 1. A TV program. Describe a TV program that you have seen. You should say what type of program it is, what it is about, how often you watch it, whether it is popular in your country. Media 2. A radio program. Describe a radio program that you have listened to. You should say what type of program it is, what it is about, how often you listen to it, whether it is popular in your country. Media 3. A film. Describe a film that you enjoyed watching. You should say what type of film it was, when you saw it, why you enjoyed it, whether this film was popular in your country. Media 4. A story from your childhood. Describe a story that you remember from your childhood. You should say what the story was about, how you first heard this story, why you remember this story, whether it is still popular today. Media 5. A book. Describe a book that you enjoyed reading. You should say when you first read it, what it was about, why you enjoyed it, whether this book is popular in your country. Media 6. A song or piece of music. Describe a song or piece of music that you like. You should say what the song or piece of music is, when you first heard it, why you like it, whether it is popular in your country. Media 7. A newspaper or magazine. Describe a newspaper or magazine that you have read. You should say what type of newspaper or magazine it is, how often you read it, what you like about it, whether it is popular in your country. Media 8. A website. Describe a website that you have used. You should say what the website is, what you used it for, how you found out about it, whether you have used other websites similar to this one. Media 9. An advertisement. Describe an advertisement that you have seen. You should say what type of advertisement it is, what it is about, when you first saw it, what do you like about it. Media 10. A photo. Describe a photo that you like. You should say what the photo is, when it was taken, why you like it, whether you have other photos in your home. Media 11. A piece of art. Describe a piece of art that you have seen. You should say when or where you saw it, what it looked like, what you liked about it, whether you have seen any other types of art.